I know you guys have heard a phrase that goes somewhat like this. You can't go wrong with a clean pair of Air Force One.
Yeah, penny on penny, lieutenant.
Air Force Ones are the greatest shoes ever created, and nobody could tell me otherwise.
You could never go wrong with a fresh pair of all-white Air Force Ones. Just can't.
But why do white Air Force One go with everything though?
Oh man, brand new Air Force, huh? Air Force 1 Air Force 1 hả? Man, fucking beautiful, dog. Clean up, very clean.
Even beat up pairs still complete a fit. Remember even when Nike tried to sell beat up Air Force Ones, that becomes cleaner as you wear them. 415 pounds. In this video, we're gonna go over what makes white Air Force One such a timeless staple. Why are they so clean? And why does everyone love them? Firstly, we have to talk about the history behind the design of the white Air Force Ones. Since I'm lazy, yes, natural average finds going over the history of the white Air Force One in 1.5x speed.
The origin of the Nike Air Force One can be traced back to one man, Bruce Kilgore. Bruce was a product designer who designed household appliances and cars for much of his career. When Nike approached Bruce, he had never worked in sneaker performance design. Bruce is credited with designing iconic shoes like the Jordan 2 and the Nike Sock Racer, but his most famous and arguably his most important design was the Nike Air Force One. Upon its 1982 release, the Nike Air Force One was only available as a high top. The original colorway featured a neutral white and gray color palette. One thing to note is that the shoe was inspired by a boot design, specifically the Nike Air Approach hiking boot. The original ad featured an aircraft in the background because the name of the shoe was inspired by the Air Force One airplane, the aircraft that carries the US president around the world. In 1983, the low-cut profile of the Air Force One dropped along with a slew of PEs for the original 6. The PEs were inspired by their team's colors and personal preferences. This is just another reason why the Nike Air Force One was so revolutionary. By 1984, Nike was ready to shelve the model for the next hot shoe, but 3 Baltimore area retailers at the time, Charlie Rudo Sports, Cinderella Shoes, and Downtown Locker Room, urged Nike to reconsider. The 3 retailers, later to be dubbed the 3 Amigos, started what they called the Color of the Month Club. The kids in Baltimore were becoming fanatical about the Air Force One and wanted more. The Color of the Month Club not only saved the AF1 from becoming extinct, it turned the city of Baltimore into a monthly destination for sneakerheads. There was lines outside the door for the shoe. The thrill of the hunt was birthed, and sneaker culture was on the rise. In the years that followed, the crack epidemic on the East Coast began destroying inner-city neighborhoods. Corporate shoe brands will never admit it, but these drug dealers set trends and inspired the youth with their newly bought cars, outfits, and most importantly, their sneakers. Eventually, in the early 1990s, with the release of the crispy white on white AF1s, the shoe would be unofficially endorsed by drug dealers, making an impression on young East Coast rappers like Jay-Z, Raining from Brooklyn, and Cameron from Harlem. The Air Force One was starting to transcend its utility as a basketball shoe, and was now becoming a status symbol in the streets.
So basically, if you didn't get what the video was saying, the white Air Force Ones were designed by this guy called Bruce Kilgore. The first version, which was released in 1982, with a high top and an ankle strap.
Not gonna lie.
He was rocking this shit back in the day. I'm talking about 5 years ago. The name of the shoe was inspired by the Air Force One airline. So time went by, people loved the shoe, and gang members, drug dealers, hip hop culture made the shoe
Kinda cool.
I remember when people, resellers, used to bulk buy Air Force One, and there was literally a drought of Air Forces in the UK.
Can you imagine?
You couldn't get Air Forces anywhere. All popular sizes, size 8, consider it gone. You can't get it. You check Nike, gone. You go to the shop, gone. Everything gone. See, people were still buying them though. The people loved them. Resellers were making money, printing money off white Air Force Ones. I personally also made money from selling Air Forces as well during that period.
Whose man is this? You put him on the TV. Go home! Bro, don't. Go home! Go home!
Bro, like I truly understand why people love white Air Forces. Like, you could wear the white Air Forces with a black fit, a white fit, with jeans, with joggers, formal clothes.
Quarters, eh?
We don't do coffee. There's 3/4 of some masses around here.
Are you serious right now, bro?
There's a rare few individuals on this earth. Rare select few individuals that can successfully wear a suit with white Air Forces. You get it? I happen to be one of them.
Maybe the only one. I don't know. Naturally, of course. Naturally. Got the white shirt, matching with the white goalpost in the back. You might be wondering what's the grey matching with. You get it? Matching with the pants, but also matching with the background of the treehouse. You get it? Treehouse grey in the background. Everything is natural. Don't play with it. The white clouds. You get it? The black on the coal. Also matching the black on the tail, black on the beard. Everything is natural.
Like, seriously, bro, you can rock these shoes in pajamas, bro, even in your sleep, bro, on your bed, bro. And because of the versatility and possibility of what you can wear with white Air Force Ones, it made it such an essential piece of sneaker, collectible, and must-have in your collection. They are simple, have a timeless design that never really goes out of style. They are culturally iconic and worn by everyone from shoewear fans to everyday people. They are easy, reliable, low effort, but still look good.
Isn't that what we want?
If you came this far into this video, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I was able to provide value and not waste your time. Time is money.
Yeah, money is time, yeah.
I say WZD chat, say WZD chat, WZD chat, say WZD chat, say WZD chat, say WZD chat.
Subscribe and like, so that YouTube become double and pass it on to the next person. See you guys in the next video.
C'est WZ des chats. C'est WZ des chats. 40K sub, 50K sub, 70